Hi everybody, it's Julie and we're getting closer to being finished. Today is our letter E. E is for envelopes, and this is for the September Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge. If you're interested in the challenge, the details are in the description box down below. We have until September 30th to make a journal using the elements in the word Stash Buster, plus a few other little things. Again, the details are in that video in the description box down below. So today I need to make 3 elements using envelopes, and I found these envelopes and they have a wonderful aging to them. So we are going to use these. Again, remember, I am making, my journal is little. So we are going to do a couple of the things that we've done before, but we're going to do them a little bit differently because we are using a little journal. So we want to go ahead and I want to close up this envelope. Heck, we'll just go ahead and use the glue that comes out. Okay, so we're closing that. Okay, and then I am going to go ahead and I am going to fold this like this. Okay, so I'm going to fold it in half. I have the sides that have all of the outside. Let's say the clean side is on the inside here. We're going to go ahead and cut this open. Okay, so we're going to cut this open just like that, and then I am going to go ahead and I'm going to glue these two together. Okay, yeah, glue these two together just like this. Boom, shakalaka, we are glued together. Now, my idea for this particular journal is this is going to go in between 2 pages in the journal, okay? And they can go in as a pocket, okay? Like that. Or it could go in like this. You know what? I think that's what we'll do this time, just because we don't have a whole lot of room going to be left. So I'm going to go ahead and take this right here and measure it. So I've changed my mind. This is going to go on in the journal as a pocket, but on the side. Okay, I want to make sure I've got that. I don't think I need another pocket here on the front of this, so I'm going to go ahead and just glue this down. So this is from the cardstock that we did on U Day, which was ugly, and we added extra stamping to this paper to make it something that we would actually be happy to use in this particular journal. Okay, so there I have my little cover. And then I think the other thing that I want to do for this is I think I want to go ahead, there's going to be a little room. Okay, let's go ahead. So we're going to have these 2 pockets. It'll go on like this on a pocket, and I think I'm going to go ahead and make a little tab. Okay, so like this. But I'm going to need it to be open. Okay, I'm not going all the way to the top because it's kind of easier to keep the 2 together if they're together, not separated. Okay, so I'm going to keep these 2 pieces together. Whenever you can keep 2 pieces together that are going to end up together, I think that's a really good idea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this one on this back envelope. Okay, and I'm just going to make it like a little file card. Okay, so we've got our own little file tab there. Okay, make sure it's straight. Okay, and then let's go ahead and make another one, and we'll just use the same, but we'll use the other side of the double-sided paper. That's been kind of one of the things been really cool about this, is that the paper is double-sided. So we'll go ahead and remember, we have to add 3 things to, we have to embellish our little goodie with 3 things. So I'm going to put that one there, and then I'm going to put this one, and it's going to come over on the front. Okay, so let's go ahead. We separated it, but we kept it together. Okay, and we do need glue, at least on the bottom of both sides. You can have it just on the top on one side, but you need it on the bottom on both. Okay, we're going to go ahead and, whoa, put this down like this. I've got this cute little double file folder. Okay, make sure that it's going to stay together. So this actually, you know, it could be traveling something or other that you're going to use, but we're going to use it, I believe. It's going to go in like this into the journal. Okay, so it'll be on a page, and you'll be able to insert your items in here and in here. Okay. Okay, so we have this little piece of fabric. Oh, got this piece of lace. Paper lace. Ooh, what if we put this paper lace down here and made just a little tiny pocket? You know, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So it's kind of going to be more like a little tuck, depending on what direction. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. Okay, and that gives us our third thing. Now these little tucks, if you're coming along and this is your journal and you want to put a picture down on this page, you can still put a picture down even though you've got, you know, things happening. You can go ahead and take your picture, just put it right on top of that page. You can put it in here and glue all that down if you wanted to. So there we have, out of an envelope. Okay, so I used one envelope and folded it in half and made this little file folder. We added cardstock and made tabs. We added cardstock to decorate the front, and then we added our lace here also. Okay, so that is item number 1, or element number 1. Element number 2 is pretty easy. Again, we are going to go ahead and do a quick measurement. Okay, so we're good. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cut right like that. Okay, And then I'm going to put my page inside. Okay. Actually, I want to cut it a little smaller. Okay. So we'll go ahead and let's get a better. Okay, we're going to cut it here. Okay, so I've got myself a little triangle. I'm going to take my little triangle, the side with the paper, I'm going to put it on the side with the paper here. I'm going to put this in and I'm going to line this up, okay? So I'm going to find somewhere that I can line this up. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. We'll line it up like this. You know what? Let's make it a little bit bigger. We can line this up. There we go. Line that up. Okay. Okay, so I have a little double corner tuck here. Okay. I am going to go ahead and I'm trying to figure out how I want to glue this. Oh, duh. We'll glue this. We're going to put our glue actually on the back of this one. Okay, so the glue is actually going to go on the back of this one. Okay. Open it up, put it in, glue is on the back. Okay. So this will open and this will open. And what we're going to get from this is a little top corner tuck. Okay. So little top corner tuck. This side you'll have it like this. This side will have 1, 2 pockets. Okay, so we want to cover this side. Not quite big enough, but if we do it this way, check it out. Okay. We go like this, turn it over. Okay, so I pulled it down a little bit and then I used the edge. Okay, I'm pulling it down. It should give me a good, yeah, look at there. So there, we can just put that right on top of this. So similar to what we did before, but this time we're making one of those little corner tuck. It acts like a paper clip. You can use it and put a couple of pages together. Okay, so there we've got that. And then, you know, do we have any more of that paper lace? Just this little piece. Okay, we do have some. Oh, we could put that on this side. Remember, stash buster, we're trying to use up all the stash that's hanging around here. So that includes this little piece of lace if I can. Okay. That's just a little scrap of lace that we had. Okay. I think I do want, see, we could have something coming off the edge, like a little tab. I'm thinking this little music tab would be cute off the edge. So here we'll have used a piece of cardstock, a piece of lace. Now we're using a digital piece. And I'm just moving it into the glue and pulling it down so that there's glue on the whole piece, using the glue that I started with right there. Okay, so there's that. And to make it a little stronger, go ahead and add from the other side. This is from a calendar from 1918, also a digital. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Look at there. Okay. Okay, so this opens up, goes over the edge of a page, like this. So it just goes on like that. And then you can come in and add things into these pockets. Well, we'll just use that to show you. Okay, so there we used an envelope to make a corner tuck. Okay, so this little corner tuck, and then right on this side you can go ahead and put a whole card if you wanted to. Okay, so there's that. I think we'll go ahead and see if we can grab off butterfly washi. Piece. Okay. Just one. Okay. I'm going to come over here and add that here. I am going to put some glue down just so that it has something to stick to, because it's washi. Washi doesn't always stay sticky. Okay. Okay, so there is our little corner tuck made out of, it's a double corner tuck because you've got double pocket on this side. This side we used it to be able to glue it down. So yeah, so there's our double pocket. Let's go ahead and distress that. I'm going to end up with a whole day of distressing because I keep forgetting. I think this journal is turning out really cool. Lots of fun things, but that's how, you know, mini journal, a lot of the times you end up with the same things that you have in a large journal. And so it takes the same amount of time. But I don't know about you, but I like things in miniature. So you know what, while we're at it, let's go ahead and go around this one. We're getting so close, so we have one more set of elements to make tomorrow. Remember, I started with the box, and it was out of order that I started with the box, but that's because I wanted to play with that box that I had gotten. I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit, even along here and on the inside here. Okay, just in those places. Okay, so there's that, and now we are on to number 3. It's really helpful to put the things away so that you can find them. Okay, so number 3, we are going to do a double tuck, but it's going to be a little different because obviously our page is not quite big enough. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and this is going to end up coming out. So we don't want to lose the bottom. We need to still have the bottom down here. And so I'm thinking we can go ahead and fold it. You know, we could just go ahead. I have a better idea. I'm gonna cut this. Cut that. Cutting. And I'm gonna come in and I'm going to cut this side also. See if that's gonna, yeah, it'll be smaller, which is fine. Might not be perfect, but it's close. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm thinking okay, usually we make like a pocket or something over here. What if we come over here and we take this and we make a flap that can hold something that we've made, okay? Because we've got a lot of things that we've made. So this would hold what we've made. So it's actually could be a double flip-flop. Okay, so whatever's here could hold 2 things, and then the place that this attaches could hold 2 things. I like that. So let's see what we've got. This is our finished goodies here. Let's see. Oh, what if we took one of these? Those are so pretty, and they're big, so yeah. So we'll put that on here. Okay, so it's gonna come over here and become, and now I can't count this as one of my elements because it was something that was already made for this challenge. Okay, it was made in the mini challenge and the challenge, but it was made for this challenge. So I'm putting my line on at the point on here, but I'm putting my line on this element here. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay, so this now becomes a little flip-flop, and then there's a place for a couple of things here. Okay, so that is that. So this, I want to put it onto a page. We can put it onto our fake page. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing again. This time we're going to put this here. So this counts, adding this to a page, or adding a page onto our double tuck. Okay, I'm adding this page onto our double tuck. That counts as one thing. Okay. Okay, so this becomes a little page ensemble, and there's the other side of our double tuck. And oh, it's okay, pull this off real quick. Okay. I forgot to measure that side. I knew that that side was bigger. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come across, and we're gonna come across here, and let's see if we can get the glue out of this area. And okay, I think we're good. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, so try this again. This goes on this one. And yeah, I folded it, but I didn't want to lose my, oh geez. Okay, fold that. Okay. Okay, so now this page is within the page, because I think this is actually, might even be bigger than what we need. Okay, so let's go ahead and trying to use up our stuff. Okay, so come here. This is the natural end of the envelope, so I think if I use this to cut it, okay, I can always cut it down, right? Okay, so because the angle of a triangle, I mean, as we all remember, right, can be different. So if you can use something, be really careful cutting towards your hand like that, as a template like I just did there. We can cut that off. Okay, so there, I'm going to come in like that, because you know we need another. Okay, what if we, yeah, we can go all the way off the edge. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, and I'm going to glue it down here. So I'm going to bring my point, hopefully right in, even it up, put this down, then we'll cut around. Pulling this up. I don't know if you can see that, but the envelope kind of had a little bit of an overage there. So I've pulled it up, and then I'm going to clean it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what we end up with here is we have a pocket here and a pocket here, and hopefully we have a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, you turn this over. Okay, then this becomes a page, and then we turn this over and we have a little pocket here and a little pocket here. Okay, so we have added a page, we've added a cover, and now we'll want to do a little bit of embellishing on this right here. I'm gonna look in my whatever I pull out. Okay. See, these would be cute little cards to go in there. So I think we'll go with this. This is part of the mini journal kit. So the mini journal kit from the Summer Fairies digital kit. Most of the deluxe digital kits have a mini journal kit of some sort in them in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And so, okay, if I go ahead and I kind of go around this more like it's the ring, I think, then a square, then I think I can fit it on here a little better. Then we get some forget-me-nots in there. Okay, so there's that. I think that one's too big. Ooh, this one with the music. Yeah, I think we'll use that. Okay, this is also from the mini ephemera. So you get these in all different sizes, already sized. You don't have to go in and manipulate them yourselves. They're already ready to be printed at, and then you get the different sizes of the images. So here we have the cute little fairy and the music, and I think we'll go ahead and put that in at an angle. So this gives us a digital. We're adding, so we added digitals, and that gives us a third thing. Remember, I'm going to come back on a lot of this and use the fingernail polish as well. Distressing does not count as one of your embellishing things this time. Okay, let's go ahead and see about one of these little butterflies. Okay, so this is another page insert, and we used an envelope. Okay, so let's go ahead and clean up the desk and see what we made. And here we go. Our letter E started with our little file folder expandable file, and we have a little place that you can add a little card here if you wanted to. So a little card could go in there. Then we have places for cards or something inside here. This is meant to go ahead and attach inside a page like this, and then you'd be able to open that and put items in there. So and it actually looks really pretty on that page, and it might just end up going there. Okay, so there's that. Next we had our little tuck. Okay, so remember we took the two corners of the envelope, and now we have a place that something can go here, and this can go on a page like this, and something can come and be held under here, or you've got spaces to hold things in both of those. So again, using an envelope, we made a corner little tuck. And then for the last thing, we made a double tuck. Okay, we put our envelope onto a, well, first we cut the where the papers overlap on the envelope body, the little box, we cut those off. Okay, so we cut those off, and then we were able to have another flap. So this flap, I attached it to one of the beautiful tags that we made for the mini challenge and the challenge. And so this now has a place here and a place here to hold items. Plus you can write on all of this space. Okay, then that just folds up. The other side, the actual flap, is over here, and we had cut it down so that it would fit in our little journal, because remember our envelope started out this big. Okay, so then we took the flap and we measured that out, or used that as a template to cut out this piece of cardstock that we've now added on here. And we have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here, all using envelopes. You guys, I don't know about you, but I have so many envelopes. And so finding ways to use envelopes has been awesome, and I am really happy with what we did here with our double tuck. So again, it was one envelope, but we took it apart and we were able to get all of that. Remember that for the size of this, we did pull this forward a little bit, and then and that gave us the extra room there. Okay, so there you go, my 3 elements, my 3 envelope elements. Was there something here that was new to you? I would love to know which one is your favorite and which one are you going to try real soon. Find something to celebrate every day. Please go watch another video after this one. You can choose one of these right up here. You can watch the details video for the challenge. That's right down there in the description box. And also, don't forget that the fall collab is coming very soon. The digital kits for that are available in Kara Brandon Creations Etsy shop and the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. And we are going to be taking her digital kit and my digital kit, the day one, and making projects. We'd love to have you join us. There will be a playlist that you can add your video, your YouTube video to, and so that everybody can see what you make as well. We also will have, everybody will be posting in both of our Facebook groups, as well as hopefully other groups as well. So that is coming up, and the projects start sharing on September 22nd, which is the first day of fall. We will share a new project, for each day, day 1 through day 5, and then on day 6 we'll show everything that we made, and if we made a journal, whatever, we're going to share that also. So I think it's going to be a great way to bring in fall, and looking forward to getting into it. I want to thank you so much for being here, and if you were at the premiere, I'm waving hi, and if you're watching later, I'm waving hi. And have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.